Thank you so much for staying with us. The government has reinstated the ownership of the controversial 410 acres of land to Kenyatta University in a move viewed largely as Professor Paul Wainaina's victory over former President Uhuru Kenyatta after the government ordered for the hiving off of the said land for other use. Making the announcement during the university's 52nd graduation ceremony, Deputy President Gachagua further apologized to Professor Wainaina for the humiliation he suffered in the hands of the former regime.
When Professor Paul Wainaina stood against the acquisition of land belonging to Kenyatta University by the government, he paid the ultimate price through suspension. However, at the 52nd graduation ceremony, the government announced the reinstatement of the said land to Kenyatta University. The 410-acre piece of land that saw Wainaina suspended was to be divided into 4 sub-plots, where the World Health Organization was to get 30 acres, Africa Center for Disease Control and Prevention was to get 10 acres, Kenyatta University Teaching, Referral and Research Hospital 180 acres, and Kamai Settlement Scheme 190 acres. While announcing the return of the land to the university, the deputy president claimed individuals in the former government wanted to grab the land.
The lords of impunity, state capture, conflict of interest, and land grabbers intimidated the council and the vice chancellor to allow the grabbing of Kenyatta University land.
Former President Uhuru Kenyatta's cabinet approved the allocation of the prime land, a decision that the KU Board of Management disregarded, insisting the land had been set aside for the university's expansion. Consequently, the entire board was dissolved even as Professor Wainaina was suspended. However, Gachagua has called upon heads of public institutions to always stand up for truth and integrity.
Please be firm, never be intimidated to do the wrong things. Professor Wainaina refused impunity. He refused to cooperate in allowing people in the previous administration to grab land for this university. He paid the ultimate price. He was humiliated in public. He was demeaned and he was dismissed as Vice Chancellor.
Elsewhere, Kenya Technical Trainers College KTTC held its 43rd graduation, where over 2,000 graduates graduated with certificates and diplomas in various fields. The occasion further saw the college change its name from Kenya Technical Trainers College KTTC to Kenya School of TVET KSTVET. Meanwhile, the government has been urged to shelve the plans to relocate the college. KSTVET board chairperson Dennis Awori has instead called on the government to consider alternative land for the planned project.
There have been plans to relocate this institution to create a diplomatic enclave. It is our sincere view that land can be acquired elsewhere within the environs of Gigiri to achieve this objective without interfering with the stability of this institution. It is therefore our request that plans for relocation of the institution be shelved and alternative land be identified for the diplomatic enclave.
The School of TVET is responsible for training and producing trainers in the TVET and technical schools and colleges. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
In other news, Nakuru Governor